Hello everyone, welcome to day 164 of 365, and today we want to talk to you a little bit about what is going on in August. We are going to go on vacation to Tennessee. Here are some factors that we are trying to gather in our brain and figured we'd share with you. Right now, we are trying to figure out the cheapest way to get down there. Now, so far we think that we are going to rent a car because we found out that that is cheaper.
We'll be able to have the car for the whole 2 weeks that we're there.
We were thinking planes tickets first, but they're getting very high in price right now. Like if you look at summer plane tickets, boom, horrible.
Alright, so we get there. We have to drive all the way to Chicago.
Which is about an hour and a half away.
Okay, and then we get on the plane and we go all the way down to Tennessee. And then when we get down to Tennessee, then somebody has to come and pick us up from the airport in Chattanooga.
Right.
And drive us all the way back home, which is about an hour away.
Right.
So that's 2 hours of driving anyway.
That's what the deal is if we have plane tickets. So we thought if we have a car, we can do whatever we want with it.
And we did look into the buses, and we did look into train also. And train only goes from Chicago to Memphis, which is about 3 or 4 hours away from
Then you have to drive more from there to there.
And then the bus would be the same thing.
Right.
Pretty
so
much.
We figured
it's a 15-hour drive.
Car rental is cheapest, and car rental is probably the easiest for us as well.
Not to mention my parents don't really want us driving their cars.
Right, which is totally
because
understandable.
they use it for work and stuff like that. So we decided, hey, if we rent a car, we drive all the way down there on 1-2 tanks of gas.
Right. So many tanks of gas.
Right.
And then we use the car
the
for
whole
ourselves.
Time. Yeah. We could go like all over.
Right, and we're using an economy car, which means there's unlimited mileage. So they're not going to charge extra. So we said, boom, car is the one we're going to do. If you guys know any other cheaper ways to do it, if you know a cheap car place, let us know. Comment below.
We're thinking about going with Hertz.
Right, because that's probably around $427
something like
for that. And plane tickets we looked is like $400 per person. So you see the difference of price.
Well, and we get with the Hertz, we get 2 weeks plus 3 days.
Right, and we looked at Enterprise. Enterprise was higher. So those are the things we were trying to compare. Second thing that's on my list, and I'm not sure if I'm doing this right now, but it's in the process. I'm thinking about getting a flip camera. The reason being is because I have a JVC camera, which is like this big, and I know that if I record, especially if we go to like Six Flags or something like that, because we're planning on going to different places, it'd be easier just to have a flip camera, put it in my pocket, blah, 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 edit it all together and put it up. With this, I just have to pull the thing out of my pocket. It's going to be a huge freaking big old mess, and I'd rather have a flip camera. So, here's another question. Do you guys know of a cheap / very good camera that will be useful for us? I've been looking online. I see the Flip Ultra, which is pretty sweet, but there's just some problems with this as far as battery. But we're looking around. So if you have ideas for that, let us know.
On vacation, we want to go to amusement parks.
Right.
We went to go to Six Flags Over Georgia with Lindsay, my sister, and her boyfriend. We kind of wanted to go to this place called Lake Winnipesaukee.
If you guys know what that is, it's a blast.
I mean, it doesn't have like big roller coasters like Six Flags, you know. It has like the smaller stuff.
So, they don't make me pee my pants so much.
I promised my 2 brothers that I would take them a long time ago after I got some money saved up, and I have money saved up now, and I want to take them because I love them very much, and I want to take them to a place where they can ride rides.
And so she's been working really, really hard, and I've been working with the business to get as much money as we can to save up for this trip. So, even though we may have the money, I want to do it as cheap as possible.
I stinky bubbled.
You farted. You stinky bubbled it up.
I stinky bubbled.
What's that sound? So if you guys have any ideas on cheap ways or just ways that when you went on vacation saved you a bunch of money, let us know. It would be very much appreciated.
Very much appreciated.
That's right.
That's right.
Question. What is your favorite vacation you have ever had? August is going to be a blast. I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun times. Also, check out 7 Days of Awesome. That's another promo. Boom. Ha! See you tomorrow! Kill shot! Date night.
I don't know where I fit in. I'm just who I am, and that's life for real.